It's a highly social job, I would say. It has a lot of different elements and aspects to what we do, which I greatly enjoy.
Meet Roger, an instructor at the Department of Corrections. He's one of a team of instructors with specific industry experience and trade skills, working with people in prison to help them gain practical work experience, new skills, and even accredited qualifications. The vocational training side of corrections is something most outside the wire don't realise exists, but it plays a key role in helping prepare people for a better path in life when they leave our custody.
The great thing about a commercial-based discipline is that it has such a rich base for success because it's got that autonomy element. It allows them to build up better work habits, but also to develop their core soft skills and in return offering up better employment pathway opportunities. And then when you layer that with industry recognised qualifications at a level 2, level 3 standard, that's what embodies meaningful engagement.
Part of the job too is we run them through these unit standards, we train them, we teach them, and they do all the relevant paperwork and theory work that goes along with that.
Corrections instructors can have a profound impact on a prisoner's attitude, confidence and sense of purpose, all factors reducing the likelihood they'll re-offend.
We know what prison's like. It can be quite negative out there, and this place also offers them a good positive energy. Everyone's on the same boat.
We've had a few that have come in that have been in the system for a long time and have been known to make trouble wherever they've been, and they just grew massively while they were here. And you could tell, in not just in the way they worked, but the way they were as a person towards others. It was really cool to see.
Instructors are able to help people get to a solid grounding in trades and exposure to an industry they may not otherwise have the opportunity to try. That helps to give them purpose to their day and have paid employment. For many, it's a new beginning. They'll choose to achieve qualifications and work in the industry once they leave prison. Instructors get to know offenders well, acting as role models and sometimes mentors. It's a unique and influential relationship.
I've learned you really can't judge these people based on how they may look or why they have ended up in this place, because you really don't know. You know, it's important to focus on what your job is, and your job is not to judge people but to train them and give them the options and the ability to think, you know, there can be another way, other ways of living their life.
Corrections instructors come from a range of industry backgrounds, from engineering to hospitality, building to hairdressing. What they have in common is expertise and enthusiasm, the desire to pass on their knowledge and help others learn new skills.
We talk quite a lot at Corrections about our why. Well, that's what it is. It's about giving back the reason as to why you got your trade qualification. And when you give it back to a person in need that just needs a bit of guidance, that's the real core why to why we do our work, is to get our people or our men leaving this place better than what they were when they came in and realising their full potential.
You don't have to have previous experience in a trade teaching position to become a corrections instructor, but you'll probably be quite a patient person and a pretty good communicator. If that sounds like you, this is an opportunity to turn your skills and experience into a fulfilling new career.
Essentially, the prerequisite is doing a specific NZQA unit standard 4098, and that enables you to be a tutor along with all the practical side of it. Personally, I've also done a level 5 numeracy and literacy, just to underpin that learning. And essentially you bring all of your life skills and whatever ability you have in that field to the floor.
Roger is also a trained corrections officer, as are all our instructors. Because they're working with prisoners in a work environment, instructors need to have corrections officers' specialised training. The ability to confidently manage and direct people and safely handle situations that may arise. So, when you bring your existing skills to corrections, we'll equip you with some special new ones. You'll quickly learn that safety is always the #1 priority, and that corrections places a huge emphasis on teamwork. Instructors are sometimes rostered to work as a corrections officer and support their teammates.
So there's multiple layers to an instructor. Yes, you've got that industry-based knowledge, but you're also never far away from wearing that custodial hat.
The instructor role offers plenty of scope for professional growth and career development. You could progress to a principal instructor role, or move across to another area at Corrections. Whatever you choose to do, you will be well supported. Corrections looks after its people.
To be honest, I've never really had a bad day. And that comes down to the space and that I'm employed in. Like the work that we do, it's positive and constructive.
It's certainly a job. If you come and find you like it, you will stay.
If you're ready to share your skills and knowledge in a role where you can positively impact lives and futures, apply now to join the Instructors team at Corrections.